David Douglas community. I'm Aida Juarez Valerio, your Director of Communications, Family Engagement, and Strategic Partnerships. It's a new year, and this is your January happenings. Last school year, we adopted new math curriculums district-wide. This current school year is the first year of implementation. Every 7 years, school districts are required to complete new curriculum adoption process. During our process, teachers attended workshops, taught the curriculum in classrooms, and collected feedback from students and families. I'd like to introduce our David Douglas math specialist, Rachelle Zimmerman, to share more. Rachelle, can you give us a glimpse into the process that led us to adopt our new K through 8th and high school curriculum?
When I first transitioned out of the classroom in the fall of 2022, we launched a math visioning survey and conducted empathy interviews and learned from over 3,600 grade 3 through 12 students here in David Douglas what they want, what they need, and prefer while learning math. They told us loud and clear that they prefer opportunities to interact meaningfully with peers and to receive feedback. They want time to practice for mastery, and they prefer engaging with multiple modes of math learning, such as games, using manipulatives, real-world problems, and practice sets. In addition to listening to students and incorporating their feedback into our selection process, we also invited families to attend curriculum presentations via Zoom. These gave families the chance to ask questions about the math that students will be learning and hear directly from the creators of the curriculum. Finally, families were asked to take a survey to share their thoughts and opinions. Ultimately, the year-long dedication of 49 educators and specialists, along with their students, served as the driving force behind us selecting iReady Classroom Mathematics for all grades K through 8 and CPM Integrated Mathematics for high school math classes.
With our new curricula, how do we continue to make it better for our students? What do we expect from year one?
So during year one, teachers refresh and develop best practices for teaching mathematics. We have gathered several times this fall and will gather again this winter and spring. In fact, the high school teachers are coming together in December and in January. And then elementary and middle school teachers, they'll come together in January and early February. Educators and students are exploring all the components of the curriculum this year. That can look like trying new teaching techniques, practicing different types of questions and student discussions, and making observations about student engagement with lessons. In summer of 2024, a team of teachers will work to revise and adjust each of the grade levels curriculum based on the observational and experiential data collected this year, in order to propel us into year two with even more student success and learning.
Rachelle, math was one of my favorite subjects when I was a student, but at times it was challenging for me. What advice would you give to our students listening or students that are experiencing the same thing I experienced when I was a student?
So during class is when you have the most opportunities to deepen your learning. Ultimately, we want all students asking questions with their teachers and peers. What do you mean by that? Asking, how did you figure out that answer, or how did you arrive there? Can you show me in a different way? Those are all important. It's important to be curious, ask questions, research things, and don't be afraid to reach out to your teacher at lunch or after school. They want you to be successful, and they will do everything they can to help you grow.
And how can families support our students?
Yeah, so if families have questions, please connect with your child's teacher. They are your child's biggest advocate, and they will know where your child is having success and where there might be room for improvement in their math learning.
Thank you, Rachelle. A few months ago, I was helping my nephew with math homework, and the way I was explaining was not aligned with his teacher's methods. I ended up confusing him. Any suggestions you have for families like me?
At home, you can help your child by asking them to show what they've been learning in class. Summarizing what they've been learning is super powerful for brain development. Curiosity and encouragement from the adults are vital to helping students grow their math confidence. And the way that you might solve a problem and the way that your child might solve can sometimes be really different. This is a good opportunity for you both to learn new things by watching a video and exploring resources provided by your child's teacher. In David Douglas, we want all students to believe in themselves, become flexible thinkers, and recognize that there are many ways to think mathematically, both inside and outside the classroom.
Rachelle, thank you for reminding us that we are all learners and capable of growing. And now, reporting live from our school board room is Cassy Wood, our Family and Community Partnerships Coordinator.
It's winter break! Who's calling me? Oh! Hello? Oh, hi! Yeah! Of course, I'm in the boardroom right now! Yeah, we're filming the January happenings! I can't wait for you to see it! Yeah, of course! Okay, alright, bye! Adam! I need you to meet me in the boardroom! Yeah, 30 minutes!
Hi, this is Cassy Wood, your Family and Community Partnerships Coordinator, coming to you live from the boardroom. I hope that as you return, you found time to rest and recharge over winter break. Thank you to everybody who took the time to complete the Youth Truth Survey. The responses give us an inside look at your thoughts on the culture and climate in your schools, and it also provides an opportunity for us to see where we can improve. Please join us this month in recognition of the crucial and selfless work of our David Douglas School Board. January is School Board Recognition Month, and David Douglas is fortunate to have a board that works collaboratively together in the sole interest of our students, families, and staff. On behalf of the David Douglas School District, I would like to share our gratitude for Donna Barber, Stephanie D. Stevens, Hua Nguyen, Gabriela Saldana Lopez, Aaron Barrow, and Heather Franklin. If you are interested in becoming a David Douglas School District Board member, visit our website for more information. In an effort to encourage our students to rest and recharge, I will be providing the high school and Fur Ridge campus updates. At David Douglas High School, we have Dead Week coming up January 22nd to January 26th. During this time, all after-school activities will be paused except for tutoring services. The following week, January 29th to February 1st, is going to be finals week. Keep an eye out for the modified schedule. There will be no school on February 2nd. At our Fur Ridge campus, the last week of Hexter 3 is January 23rd to 26th. Next, I have an update from our Asian Student Union about our upcoming event, our Lunar New Year celebration.
We as a district invite you to come join us on our Lunar New Year celebration.
The event will be from 5:30 to 7:30 in the evening on January 19th in the South Cafeteria.
If you guys have any questions or you guys want a chance to volunteer, please contact Cassy on the screen.
I'm here with.
Hi, Michael Contreras, Principal at Ron Russell.
Thank you for being here today with us and inviting us into your school, Michael.
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit about something you are really proud of at Ron Russell?
Yeah, so this year we've had a big emphasis on student voice. So we've implemented empathy interviews that allows us to get a sense of what kids are thinking and feeling about their classes, about our school. We also do what's called an advisory council. So a representative from each advisory comes once a month and meets with our administration to give feedback on things they want to see improved, maybe something as simple as what they want for Spirit Week or any kind of fun ideas like that. So we've really worked to elevate what our students are saying and give them a voice to have a say in how our schools run and the culture of Ron Russell.
Awesome. And when you're thinking of student voice, what is one thing that jumps out that students have been asking for that they have gotten?
Yeah, so I would say just a general piece of our students want a say. They want to know they're heard, they want to be involved in the process, and it's just an overall feeling that, hey, this is my school too. You know, there's 750 kids and probably about 60 to 70 adults, right? So the kids, it's as much the kids' school, if not more, than the adults. And bringing out that student voice, I think, brings that ownership and connection to our building, which is really important.
Great, thank you for sharing. And what's one thing that you are excited about for this year?
I've been here 5 years and we've turned over our staff quite a bit. So we have a lot of really great young, new, enthusiastic teachers who really have a sense of kids and the culture of Ron Russell and how they want to see kids be successful, and their willingness to do whatever it takes to help kids be successful. I think that staff and their ability to come together is extremely important.
As you can see, there are many wonderful things happening here at Ron Russell Middle School. Thank you to Mr. Contreras for spending a couple of minutes with us to share about the exciting happenings at Ron Russell Middle School. I'm here with La'Mar Winston with Elevate Oregon.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be in partnership with Ron Russell. I'm a teacher mentor here.
La'Mar, can you tell me a little bit about Elevate Oregon?
Yes, so what we do is we build relationships between students as well as teachers. We teach them 13 character qualities that allows them to develop themselves and promote leadership through education.
Great. And can you tell me a little bit about your work as a teacher mentorship here at Ron Russell? What does that look like?
So what that looks like for me is, well, I'm the bridge between all of the different groups, from student to teacher, teacher to student, parent to school as well, by pushing into classes, giving them goal-oriented one-on-one success plans, as well as teaching their class period and giving them the keys that they need for their character.
And what does this type of partnership mean to you as a community member, to Elevate Oregon as a partner agency, and to our students and families in our district?
Well, it means a lot, specifically because our kids, not only do they need the support, but they need to feel the love. And I feel like that's missing sometimes for the kids in their lives. And when we come in and we showcase that through our continuous efforts and relentlessly giving them support, then I feel like that's when they turn a switch in their minds to want to feel that change for themselves. So I think it means a lot for us. Their parents express that they appreciate it more than anything, from extracurricular activities to just them being better with attendance, their grades, and everything having to do with school. So, this is a important relationship.
And when you think of this partnership, what is one thing that comes to mind?
Family. I think that the goal for us is just to make sure that, with us as being a family-oriented business program, it's family. We want the kids to feel like, yes, I am here checking on you and holding you accountable, but it feels like it's like an older brother, or, it's whatever type of figure that they may be missing in their lives. We would like to fill that position, which is why I made an emphasis on just the love and the care.
Great. Thank you so much for meeting with me today and sharing a little bit about Elevate Oregon and your program here at Ron Russell Middle School.
It's my pleasure.
Coming up next on The Happenings, community events near you and David Douglas. For the latest DDEF news, sign up to receive 3 yearly emails via ddef4kids.org or follow the foundation on their Facebook page. Graduating senior scholarships and DDEF spring grants application season is just around the corner. More details will be available on the Foundation's website, including dates, applications, and instructions. Because DDEF keeps our expenditures low, 96% of all funds raised go to support students and innovative educational opportunities. Join us through Zoom on January 23rd, 2024 at 7 p.m. to become a partner in supporting our kids. If you have questions or ideas on how DDEF can be better, please email Beverly Fisher here or call Bev at 503-255-1149. If you or someone you know is looking for employment opportunities, David Douglas School District is hiring. Available positions range from teaching, driving buses, substitute cooks, instructional assistants, and many more. Visit our recruitment site to see all of the opportunities we have to offer. Calling all David Douglas High School softball players. We are ready to kick off our 2024 season with winter workouts. Attending workouts will allow you to meet teammates and coaches before tryouts in late February. Winter workouts will be after school. Days and location are to be determined. For more information, email the head coach at Brittany_Carmen_Rice@ddsd40.org. So you have a David Douglas Sr. interested in going to college next year and you're worried about finances. Well, don't worry. David Douglas High School's College and Career Center is here to help. Come to our financial aid night on January 11th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the North Building in room 168. Here we'll learn about two important college financial applications: the free application for federal student aid, or more commonly known as the FAFSA, and the Oregon Student Aid application, or for short, ORSA. Completing the FAFSA and ORSA applications prior to attending the workshop is recommended but not required. Attendees to our workshop can expect a brief financial aid overview, access to computer labs to fill out the forms with step-by-step guidance, answers to common questions and concerns. Interpreters will be available if needed in Spanish, Chinese, Russian, Ukrainian, and Somalian. Snacks and water are available, and all families that attend will be entered into a drawing to receive prizes. Additionally, if you have any questions, call the Career Center at 503-261-8343. We look forward to helping and serving you and your future graduate.
I'm glad Cassie's off the ski slopes and back safely with us in David Douglas. Happy New Year, David Douglas community. This has been your January happenings. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Remember to like and subscribe on our social media platforms. I look forward to seeing you all for our February happenings. Take care and see you soon.